So traders, on today's video, as you've already saw the thumbnail, I understand that you now get the picture and now know what we are about to share to this video. And as you have came to this video, you know what you need and what you want. And on today's video, I will give you all that you need and all that you want based on the thumbnail that you've already saw. But that's your boy Harlem, King COT, and we're back again with another educational video. And on today's video, I will be sharing to you guys possible direction for the coming week, which will be our weekly trading outlook from the 8th of September up and until the 11th, I think, up and until the 12th, I think, just not sure of the date. But before we start the video, 23% of you guys who are watching the COT Academy page have not yet subscribed. And if I'll be adding value into your trading journey and into your trading life, all I ask of you is to just like on the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, and so far most importantly, click that link on my description to sign up with the broker that I trade with and highly recommend. But as you all are aware, COT Academy has a 50% discount in our 2-day in-person mentorship course. So I've left my number, my Instagram link, my Telegram link, and my WhatsApp link. You can choose which do you want to use to communicate with me, so I can come to you and so I can give you all the gems and all the knowledge and all that you need so you can capitalize within the Forex industry. But without further ado, let me not say much. Let me share to you guys possible directions for the coming week, and let me make sure that I do not only prepare you guys, but I also share gems to you guys, right? So first pair that we're gonna be working on, guys, will forever be nasdaq, right? And when you can clearly see our current structure on nasdaq, price is still holding a range, right? This is our resistance and this is our support. And based on price having resistance and based on price having support, there's always 4 things that we always look on when trading support and resistance. If price gives you a break above resistance, you look for those moves to the upside. But if price gives you a fail to break, you look for those reversals to the downside. Same thing, if price gives you a break below support, you look for those moves to the downside. But if price gives you a fail to break, you look for those reversals to the upside. That's just the basics of trading support and resistance, right? But in this instance, price has been breaking above and breaking below, and as you can clearly see, price gave us a break above during NFP, but post NFP, price gave us a break below to end our trading week. So just to make you guys understand that price is trading below our resistance, and price trading below resistance after a break above gives us an indication that we might look for those moves to the downside only if price will give us further momentum, further bear momentum that will make us look for those moves to the downside. So just to clear the air to you guys, we're waiting for confirmation, and this confirmation will be based on us having to understand price has closed the trading week trading below our resistance. If price will give us bear momentum below resistance, we might then look for those moves to continue to the downside. But if price will give us a break above, then I guess we might wait for price to give us a violation of this very same all-time high, right, in order for us to look forward for those moves to the upside. That's all we're going to be focusing on if we're looking to be bullish. But when you're looking to be bearish, if price will give us a bear momentum candlestick below our zone, then we're going to look for those moves to the downside, and that will be all we're going to be anticipating. But be mindful of one thing: we're simply waiting for confirmation, and this confirmation is based on us having to understand, are we going to get momentum below or are we going to get momentum above? That's all we're going to be waiting on. But without further ado, second pair, which is gold. And on gold be hitting on all-time highs. Gold be hitting on all-time highs. As you can clearly see, our all-time high is now on 3600, right? So with price being on 3600 on our all-time high, all I can now say to you guys, like I've said on the midweek Forex video, you can go check it out if you haven't checked it out, right? We've said it that obviously from a break above our all-time high, we need a pullback. We need a pullback, an exhaustion phase, or a retest in order to look for continuations to the upside. And I was mindful, and I became mindful of one thing. Even though price doesn't come back to our very same zone for a retest, all we're gonna be focusing on is if price gave us a push, we need a pullback, an exhaustion phase, or just that move to the downside in order for us to anticipate continuations to the upside. Now that price is closed with an all-time high, all we're gonna be now focusing on, again, will price give us a pullback, an exhaustion phase, or a retest of our previous highs in order to anticipate what continuations to the upside. And that will be all we're going to be focusing on. But if it happens that price will give us a break below our resistance, then I guess we're going to look for those moves to the downside. But be mindful of one thing. We're also going to be waiting on confirmation on gold. This confirmation is based on us having to understand, are we going to get a pullback, an exhaustion phase, or a retest before we can look for continuations to the upside of new possible all-time highs? Or is price going to give us a break below our resistance so we can look for those moves to the downside? We just don't know. That's why I said it. We'll simply wait for confirmation. Do you guys get that? So that's what we're going to be anticipating on gold. But without further ado, last but not least, we're having USDCAD. And on USDCAD, I don't think might be a tradable pair this coming week, right? Because price has been moving choppy ever since price failed to break below our double bottom, right? Price has been pushing to the upside, and obviously pushing to the upside, you guys remember that price gave us this high that led to this low. Price gave us this high that led to this low. All we're now going to be focusing on for the coming week, it's waiting for confirmation, and the confirmation will be based on us having to understand price has been creating highs and trading below those highs, right? So we have this previous high and we have this previous high, right? And in order for us to look for those moves to the upside on USDCAD, can we at least get price trading above? Can we at least get price trading above those very same highs in order for us to look for those continuations to the downside? But if it don't happen like that, then can we at least get price trading below our previous double bottom lows so we can look for those moves to the downside? Because those are the only two confirmations we're going to be focusing on. Are we going to get a break above our previous highs to look for those continuations, or are we going to get a break below our previous lows to look for the reversal? And that's all that it's going to be. That's why I was simply stated, we wait for confirmation before we can put our money to work. Do you guys get that? So without further ado, guys, that's all we're going to be looking to anticipate, and that's all we're going to be looking to put our money to work on. If you're looking for further assistance, or if you're looking to capitalize on the 50% discount that COT Academy has on our 2-day in-person course, then I guess we're going to take my number, my Instagram link, or just comment P on the comment section so I can be well aware of what assistance are you looking for. But without further ado, I hope this month becomes a great trading month for us traders. Some of you traders have been going through a lot and experiencing a lot. That's why COT Academy has came up with this YouTube channel, so I can assist you in any way, shape, or form that I can be able to assist you guys. But if you feel like you don't getting the assistance that you need within the YouTube space, then I guess you might subscribe to our services so we can come to you and give you all the gems and all the knowledge that you need so you can capitalize independently. Do you guys get that? But without further ado, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for the numbers. I highly appreciate it and I'm highly grateful. That's your boy Hallam, King COT, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next educational video. Bye for now.